What's going on? What's going on, y'all? They done finally gave your boy off. All right, nice little Thursday. I'm off, and I wanted to talk about this ever since I heard it Monday while I was on my break. But see, I was just at work and really couldn't do it, and I didn't really feel like making videos on my break. But even though this happened Monday, my problem or a little issue or just a little bit like, damn, did you really have to go in on him? I didn't really like how Stephen A. went on Mike McCarthy and the Cowboys' choice of coach picking. I guess you could say that, right? Because I heard it was Marvin Lewis at first, or it was a candidate. And if that would have happened, you already know what time it was, right? I wouldn't even, like, you couldn't even bring up the Cowboys. Like, what? Don't even talk about the Cowboys, Army. They got Marvin Lewis as a head coach. It's over. It's done. You can't even bring them up anymore. There will be no Cowboys talk this season coming up next season, right? But I'm like, Mike McCarthy, that's good, right? Considering, from me, a fan, not a fan of the Green Bay Slackers, you know what I'm saying? Because I hate Green Bay, and as well as your Sharon Rodgers quarterback, right? That's just the bottom line. But had that fool Sharon Rodgers, which is the LeBron James of the NFL, nothing but a crying baby, getting coaches fired out of here, making them look like they don't know how to do their damn job when it's a good damn coach in Mike McCarthy right there. All right? Had Aaron Rodgers not even had this type of coach, he would have been one of those quarterbacks, probably like Alex Smith, who was unfortunate to be with the Niners. Well, you know how we all know how that happened at the beginning of the year. It would have been like that situation. And then somewhere 2-3 years ago, we would have been like, damn, Aaron Rodgers? See what happens when he gets on a good team? But, hey, I ain't like how Stephen A. Smith went after this shit. You think the Cowboys can sit there, do all that goofiness, and Mike McCarthy just going to be quiet like Jason Garrett or Marvin Lewis? I don't think so. Ain't no way. Man, Mike McCarthy ain't that type of soft head coach that this dude think he is. But anyways, I just listen to what how Molly asked the question and this dude said, what? It gets to a point in time like, okay, now could be serious. This is a good man. First off, let me start off by saying this. When the beginning of the season started and the Cowboys was on their winning game streaks and this and that, I'm like, damn, they might be doing something for real this year. Like, they signed Ezekiel Elliott, mad money, all right? Gave him mad money, what he wanted, and business is booming. But then one problem I had with the Cowboys this year, one big problem, is that they didn't fucking run the fucking ball all year. It ain't even like I even want the Cowboys to win, but I mean, damn, please. You know what I'm saying? You sign a receiver, you sign a quarterback, you sign somebody. Can they be used on the offensive side? I don't give a damn if he's a fullback. You signed a man 5 years, $200 million, whatever the fuck. That fullback better be out there catching, doing everything. He better be having a ball in his damn hands. They ain't give Ezekiel. Man, by the time I seen Ezekiel Elliott, by the time I even remember who he was, it's already the damn end of the game when he's sitting here running, and then he's over here gaining about damn near 5 to 10 yards half of the time in the fourth quarter. But that's y'all problem. That's your fault. Jason Garrett's a bum, but honestly, he's the type of dude, as a person, a nice guy. Looked like a very nice guy. I wouldn't even mind. I don't want to be my coach, but you get what I'm saying, right? But that's probably why it was hard for Jerry to fire him in the first place. He looked like a very nice after, just like Eli Manning. Now, I talk about Eli Manning in a different subject, right? Because this is Chargers Giants business and stuff, and I got something to get off my chest about that. Let's start this 4 minutes in, and I'm late as hell with it. Just listen, he just thinks it's a joke.
Head coach of the Dallas Cowboys, to Mike McCarthy. I'll start with you, our former coach.
What?
Adam Schefter
What?
just reported
I don't like that.
Mike McCarthy,
I think that was
former coach of
disrespectful.
Your boy Aaron Rodgers will now be with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Coach, I was going to come to you, but it seems like Stephen A's chomping at the bit over there.
Can I get some coffee? It's gonna be a long
And you know what I'm saying? They be thinking it's like just a joke and stuff. Like, that's really bad. Like, that's fucking bad. That's like the greatest thing.
First of all, let me preface my comments by saying I'm going to defer to the football guys. Please don't get me wrong. I don't want to speak out of turn. Mike McCarthy is a Super Bowl champion. Mike McCarthy is a guy that took the Packers to the playoffs on numerous occasions. We get all of that. And so as a resume, Max, Marcus, Coach, Molly, from a resume perspective, I have no issue with him. My problem is, how'd you leave? As Janet Jackson would say, what have you done for me lately? Or in my case, I'm saying, what did you do the last time I saw you? They call that.
You see the disrespect I'm talking about? Like, did you hear that? Like this is like now. See, this is the reason why I don't even be on here even trying to make as much videos like I used to on this fucking media shit, like on this sports shit, because it's so fucking whack. It's so fucking trash. They talk about the same fucking shit and then hate on a motherfucker who ain't even like what?
You got a nail on the head. You're right. So my point is, lately, or in my case, I'm saying, what did you do the last time I saw you? They call that. You got a nail on the head. You're right. So my point is, Aaron Rodgers.
What has Aaron Rodgers done for me lately? Bringing him up against Tom, having Michael Jordan sitting here having, who's the best, you know? I'm thinking he talking about that bum LeBron James and stuff, but then they put the 12s on. I said, oh, promoting this game. Have Michael Jordan promote a bum from Green Bay sitting here going up against Tom Brady. And this fool only got to the damn Super Bowl, and I mean this with everything, where I sit here and say this, and I bet the whole city of Chicago is going to sit here and ride with me with this when I say this. And I bet they know where I'm going with this. There's only one person to blame for why the Green Bay Slackers went to the Super Bowl in the first place. I don't even need to say it. All right? The city of Chicago knows. I know who it is. They know who it is. That's all that matters. All right? If you idiots out there need to, oh, I'm sorry, because you got to go on TV and hear what they say to sit here and repeat everything word for word because you can't use your own noggin up there. You just don't have the history and you just don't remember none of this shit, huh? Because you probably didn't watch it, right? I don't need to say it. I'll just keep it. I don't want bad luck happening when I turn this shit off and turn around and try to walk out the door. And some, you know, we all know who that bum is too. Sitting there riding a treadmill with that stupid look on his face. Anyways, had that fool ain't act like a bum, a coward, all right? Couldn't put the team on his back, huh? If that fool would have sat out there and did his Brett Favre thing for the Bears, they would have been able to beat the Packers in that conference game, okay? It would have been over. It would have been Chicago. But then Green Bay probably wouldn't even went to the Super Bowl because they haven't been to the Super Bowl since 2010. Talking about what Mike McCarthy, what the last time you did. Like, come on, man. If this isn't proof enough, like the media is just a joke. These dudes on TV is just a joke. And then you got the real analysts that sits here and like the visitors who come on this damn shit, sitting here bringing it to them, and these niggas get mad as fuck. I forgot the white dude that be on there, but when they talk about Nick Foles, no, not Nick Foles. Who's the quarterback now? That's that bum. Who's that? Who that quarterback? Carson Wentz. When they talk about him, you see how Max be going on him. Did you see this? Analytics, all that. I don't give a damn about no numbers. I'm seeing what the hell I'm seeing on TV, fool. Huh? They bring in the visitors and they be sitting here saying, right, but then you got this fool sitting here. I'm going to have to disagree with you. And let me tell you why. Like, damn, peanut butter jelly don't go together. I'm sorry. Tell me how. Tell me what I got to do. Just disrespecting Mike McCarthy. And that's what I'm talking about. Because that fool does that in basketball too. But we're going to talk about this fool. All right? You can't be dissing Mike McCarthy like that. Like, if, man.
One of the greatest quarterbacks we've ever seen, the greatest talent at the quarterback.
If for info, this fool Aaron Rodgers ain't been the same since Donald Driver left, Randall Cobb left, Jordy Nelson left, who the other one, Greg Jennings left. That offense has not been the same since then. And who was the one leading in the offense of that? Mike McCarthy and Aaron Rodgers, but because the franchise, the organization up top wants to sit here and listen to the star crying baby of the team complain and tell them what they need and this and that. Now look at, we gonna see.
I've ever seen. Aaron Rodgers said, "Quote," not him quote because he didn't say it.
Who cares?
But it was like,
who cares?
It's archaic. We beyond this. We need to advance and adapt to a different time. That's Aaron Rodgers. And so for me, when you look at it and then you look at the Dallas Cowboys and the things that they were not doing, you're going to bring in a guy that was accused of being beyond his time, the time had passed him by.
Yeah.
That is the guy that you hire. Oh, by the way, a guy that was accused of being beyond his time, the time had passed him by.
Yeah.
That is
Time
the
passed
guy
Mike
that you
McCarthy
hire.
by.
Oh, by the way, with Urban Meyer out there, I'm not the Lincoln Riley dude that you are. Yeah. But with Urban Meyer out there, and at least in a few other coaches, all we had for the record was Marvin Lewis. Marvin Lewis. Okay? And Mike
See,
McCarthy.
I thought he was.
You're the Dallas Cowboys, and that's all you did? Oh, damn. I don't know, Coach.
Fake Martin Lawrence wannabe / Abraham jacking people lying self without paying a homage. You know what I'm saying? Real this fake Martin Lawrence dude. This fake Martin Lawrence and Abraham Washington want to be on TV without paying homage. Man. Cause I ain't gonna let this shit stress me out no more, man. I'm gonna not try to come on this bitch and yell anymore because I'm sick of it, man. But bullshit like this right here is like why the shit need to be discontinued right now, man. Like who? I be listening to the dudes. I follow the dudes on YouTube who brings the news. The same breaking news that's on fucking ESPN and this and that. I'd rather listen to it from the motherfucking niggas I follow on YouTube. The other YouTubers. Let me listen to some real shit, some unbiased shit. I'm not a fan of LeBron James, but guess what? When I listen to Ticket and he sit there and be fair about it, and I be like, you know what, man? Yeah, I can't even hate on that just because of like shit like that. Not coming on this motherfucker looking at this bullshit on Undisputed, First Take, that Big Nose, and all them other ones. I ain't got time to be sitting here hearing about the same nigga all fucking day with all this bullshit.
Okay, and Mike McCarthy, you're the Dallas Cowboys, and that's all you did? Oh.
All they did. I mean, shit. I would kind of agree with him on that. Like, damn, Marvin Lewis. First of all, why was even Marvin? See, I'll give him credit with that. Marvin Lewis. Why was he even thought of? He should be only thought of if he's gonna be an offensive coordinator. You dig what I'm saying? Not no goddamn head coach. But having Mike McCarthy, first of all, he was damn near about to be the Jets head coach last year. Before they gave it to I forgot. I don't even know. Oh yeah, them Adam Goose Duck Geese, whatever his name is, Adam Geese. Oh, look at this. Now my cell phone died. But the bottom, like my problem, just with that, I don't even care what the rest of them said because the rest of them about to be goofies, just acting like that was a badass position. Mike McCarthy, out of all the other head coaches that are free right now, and I can't even tell you who's free or who wants to be coaching still, huh? Is Lovie Smith, does he want to still coach, huh? Who the other ones? I don't want Jeff Fisher. I don't even know any free coaches right now unless I seen a whole list. But Mike McCarthy, hearing his name out of every coach that is out there. Out of all the head coaches, Mike McCarthy is like top 5, top 3 of one of the best free agent head coaches to get out there. And this fool want to sit here and clown on Dallas for sitting here. Man, when I heard that, I'm like, damn, so the offense is about to be lit. He's about to be sitting there. A real coach is about to be sitting here training. Now, not training, but having Dak do these little fucking on practices and shit. New playbooks, man. On top of Ezekiel Elliott. Like if Ezekiel Elliott can be shut down. What? If you ask me, he broke Cam Chancellor. Well, he ain't do it. let me stop. I think Earl Thomas he did. I think he broke Earl Thomas shit. Not broke it, but Earl Thomas thought he was about to come in with that big hit. But Ezekiel Elliott biked both of them boys though. Cam Chancellor and shit. It was like an Eddie George and Ray Lewis type of thing right there. Like where they both just ain't like Cam Chancellor ain't smack him and he flew. You know what I'm saying? They just fell down. But then you got your top receiver Amari Cooper on top of Randall Cobb who played with Mike McCarthy. With Tavon Unster, they got slot receivers on top of the Gallup dude that's coming up. You think that Randall Gregory dude can be sitting here playing around, going whatever I forgot what the fuck he used to do, smoke or some shit? You think Mike McCarthy gonna be playing that? Jason Garrett be the type. That's all right, man. Just gotta stay out of trouble, man. Man, fuck all that shit, man. Mike McCarthy about to be in, boys. All right, it's about to be a whole different type. Now he might have to refer to Jerry because or some drafting shit and all that, man. I don't even think Jerry selfishness is gonna get in the way of him letting Mike McCarthy do shit. Yeah, he gonna probably be having Mike's input when it comes down to picking up people from the draft this year, free agents. The Cowboys was really only a coach away from fucking successful, from being successful. Either getting screwed by the NFL or a coach. They always one fucking play behind it. My fault. Damn. I'm sorry. I got the view from up here. Can't blame me. I'm just minding my business. All right. But anyways. Damn. They better not have that sidewalk closed. I got to go over there. But before I wrap this up, though. Seriously. The media... all these shows need to just go away, man. Honestly, I don't want to hear nobody. I don't want to see nobody. I honestly do not even give a fuck no more about a professional athlete's opinion on shit no more. I really don't no more. I really don't. And not to even be disrespectful like that or mean that in a disrespectful way. It's just what I don't know, the broadcaster, ESPN, Fox, with all this shit is a fucking joke. Alright, to be able to come on TV, make fun of that shit, but then when fans like us or some shit make some shit like this, we're just internet fans, we just people who don't know shit, we just people who just, you know what I'm saying, we just, 30 years of my life, or I can at least vouch for the last 21 years of my life for watching football, and I just don't know not what the fuck I'm talking about, huh? Mike McCarthy about to show y'all punks, and watch how Cowboys come out next year. They better come out next year. Because now I have to sit here and vouch for him. I still would throw jabs and jokes. Now, see, he could have sat here and still bashed you fans. Because y'all delusional as hell. But you going to disrespect Mike McCarthy talking about Janet Jackson. What have you done for me lately? What has Aaron Rodgers done for me lately? What has he done? Sitting there going up to the owner, you got to get rid of him. Who is that? You got to get rid of Mike McCarthy. The LeBron James of the NFL sitting here kicking coaches out and stuff. And then got the media turning on the coach like if it's Mike McCarthy's fault. Guess what? Because you know what? Listening to these niggas on YouTube who sit here and call it down the middle, fairness, whatever. You know what? Who is they going to blame this year when the Packers lose? The Packers lose. Who is it? Who? The Saints is out. So Drew Brees, the mega veteran, ain't in there. So who Aaron Rodgers got to worry about? You worry about Jimmy G? Ain't you been in the business before him? You should be able to beat him. Who else? Kirk Cousins? He's in your division. You should be able to beat him. You should be able to beat him. All right? Who else in the NFC? Seahawks? Did Green Bay even make it? I honestly did not watch football. I didn't watch no wild card shit. My Chargers is out. I knew Tom Brady and them boys wasn't going to win because, you know what I'm saying, Football 101 tells you that Patriots in the middle of the season and continue to go down. All right? You lose the last couple of games. I respect the Dolphins. I love the animals. Like, they're my favorite fucking sea animals out there. Right? The franchise you lost to the Dolphins, which they always get they 1-1 down. These idiots sitting here, oh, Tom Brady, he got no receivers, nothing. So football 101, ooh, I'm gonna save it for the next one. I'm done. No, I'm done. All right. Shout out to the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? I might give you fans a little bit leeway and shit because I like that Mike McCarthy deal. All jokes aside, I might be throwing jabs later on at you fans, but all jokes aside, when we talking football and shit, and with the expectation of the Cowboys this year, I honestly think that running game is going to be used more. It's going to be a mix. But you got to get a motherfucking ball Ezekiel about good 27 plus. He young. He should be having Eddie George attempts out this mug. If Derrick Henry sat here running for, that's the reasoning. Ooh, I'm out of here, man.